So welcome back to another off-season rebuild here on NBA 2K17. This is actually only my second off-season rebuild. We did the 76ers, the rebuild before this today. We are going to be doing the Spurs. Very, very highly suggested. Well, it was really one suggestion and liked by a whole lot of people. You should be seeing the comment on the screen. Basically, what you guys wanted me to do was override Tim Duncan's retirement, get him a 6th ring. That is what I'm here to do today. So let's just go ahead and override his retirement. We have 1 year to get this done with Timmy D. So I'm going to keep this one to a 1 year. You guys did say you kind of want to do 3 years, but for this one I'm going to do 1 year because my main goal is to get Tim Duncan another ring. Hall of Fame inductees AI, Yao Ming, and Shaq. No shocks there at all. League meetings, which I absolutely hate. None of these were accepted. So we obviously don't have a good draft pick because I believe the Spurs were they second or third in the West last year? I think they were second. But we have the 29th pick. And not a whole lot of assets. But you know what? I am trying to move on from Tony Parker. I only want to get Tim Duncan the next ring. I don't really care about anybody else. But let's see what I can get for Tony Parker. DeAndre Jordan. Justice Winslow's a nice piece. I may pick him up. Miles Turner. I think we're going to go ahead and pick up Justice Winslow. I never really get Justice Winslow too often. So I'll go ahead and take him, especially getting rid of Tony Parker's salary as well. I want to move on from Danny Green too. $10 million is just not worth it for Danny Green. So let's see what I can pick up for him. If it has to be a salary dump, I'll take it. But Greg Monroe is not bad. That's just a lot of salary to take in. Let's see. Anything good? I'm not seeing much. All right, I'm not seeing much there. So let's see. Let's see who has salary I can give. Probably the 76ers, right? So let's go propose trade. Danny Green, and if you want to give me a pick, if you want to give me the 24th pick in the draft, I'll take that. I really don't care. It's not going to be much. And then if I'm going to give, I'll give 24 and 29. Could I get 11 from the Bucks? All right, no, I couldn't get 11. I don't really want to give up too much. I don't really care, honestly. So 13 from the Jazz. Oh my God. All right, I will give it up for like 15, I guess. 15th pick from the Rockets. All right, this is just getting annoying at this point. What can I get for these 2 picks? This isn't really the main part of this video. We got to get into the offseason. 2 future firsts I'll take. Anybody want to give me 2 future firsts? 2 from the Warriors, and that's not much. You know what? I'll take 2 from the Warriors. One, I don't really care. So let's skip over the draft because we have absolutely no draftees, I guess, if you want to call them that. So I'll bring back Anderson. Not Boris deal for 7 mil. I'll bring back Jonathan Simmons. Timmy D accepts his player option. Good, because I wouldn't really want to resign him anyways. Manu Ginobili accepts his player option. I don't mind him coming off the bench. So does David West. We should have some money for free agency. Free agents are probably still the same from last video. I'll give Boban that qualifying. He wants the minimum, but we should have like $37 million. Not bad enough for a max. And I'll see you guys after my first free agency signing. And after day 1 of free agency, we were able to land LeBron James to come to the Spurs, man. That is huge because now, if we're going to look at our lineup next year, I don't even know. I think I'm going to run LeBron at the 4. I'm going to run Kawhi at the 3. I think I'm going to go ahead and trade Aldridge. So if I could actually do that right now, if I could trade him and like Patty Mills, what could I get? Could I get a good point guard in return? That would be, that's honestly what I think that's all we need for this team. I think I'm still going to let Duncan play center, even though maybe I won't because he's 40. Isaiah's nice. I just did trade for him in the last video though. Jaylen Brown's on the Kings. I'm getting good offers. Kyle Lowry and Jonas Valanciunas. This way we would not have to have Tim Duncan start. So I think let's go ahead and do this. Welcome Kyle Lowry and Jonas Valanciunas to the team. I like that pickup because I think our team is pretty much all set now. We obviously don't have enough money for Kevin Durant. It's fine. I'll live. We have like $5 million. So do we bird rights on anybody that we'd want to bring back? Diao I'd bring back on a min. Matt Bonner if he wants to come back. And I'll bring back Kevin Martin, I guess. I didn't know Kevin Martin was on the Spurs. We get Kevin Durant, but whatever. I can't afford him. So Boris Diaw, welcome back, and Kevin Martin, welcome back. Any veterans want to sign here? Cheap, like a Jamal Crawford, that would be nice. Richard Jefferson, I wouldn't mind. So if I can get those 2 players, that would be nice. And then I might make some trades at the start of season number 2, but I'll see. Or there's really 1, only the first season. So we get Jamal Crawford too. That was my main signing. Sim ahead to player progression here. See how the team is looking. Boban accepts his qualifying. Good. So LeBron's a 96. Kawhi is a 93. Kyle Lowry's an 86. Jonas Valanciunas is an 82. So this team's looking really, really good. And I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 with some possible trades. So here at the start of season number 1, I actually realized I do need a legitimate shooting guard. And this might hurt some of you Spurs fans, but I do want to see if they'll accept this deal. It's very unrealistic. Of course, all of my trades are unrealistic, but I need a starting shooting guard that's legit. CJ McCollum's still on that nice, small team options of only $3 million. So if I can trade Manu Ginobili 4 first-round picks for him, I'll go ahead and do it. They don't want to do it. Take another first, I guess. Now, okay, there we go. We get it to go through. So 5 first-round picks it cost me. But I think it was well worth it because this team is very, very good right now. Do we have any other firsts? We do not. If I get an upgrade from Lowry and for 2 seconds, maybe I would do it. But if not, I'm just going to leave Lowry. Lowry's a good enough point guard anyways. Probably should be able to help this team win a championship. Get Duncan that 6th ring. Let's see. Anything great? Kemba Walker. Moutier. And I'm not seeing anything here that's Wiggins. That's so nice. But I'm not seeing anything here that's better than him. So if I want player finder, I want point guard. I would take like... probably like impossible to trade for Damian, but what's wrong with this trade? Spurs $5.5 million more, and I would give you Winslow. What's wrong with this? Spurs $2.7 million more. I'm probably not going to be able to make this work out, am I? And take Kyle Anderson, and they would have 16 players. So give me 1 player. Give me Pat Connaughton. Would they do this? Do you think? For 2 seconds, would this go through? No, probably not. All right, it was worth a try. So I'm going to leave this team the way it is for this first and only season. It's going to be Lowry, McCollum, Leonard, James, and Valanciunas. Off the bench, it's going to be Winslow, Duncan, Crawford, Anderson, and Boban Marjanovic. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, really, our only season, where hopefully Tim Duncan can get that 6th ring. And here at the end of the first and only season, Chris Paul actually wins. I believe that's his 2nd MVP of this series, I guess, because in my last rebuild, or off-season rebuild, I guess, he wanted a 2, I believe. 22 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, 12.5 assists, 3.5 steals. I mean, definitely MVP numbers right there. Average a double-double, especially 3.5 assists. That's very impressive. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year for the Washington Wizards. Cameron Payne wins 6th Man of the Year. Cat wins Defensive Player of the Year, excuse me. D'Angelo Russell, Most Improved. I don't know who this is. I'm pretty sure somebody at one point told me he's a real person, but we did go 71-11, first in the West. Very, very impressive. 99 overall defensive team. That's what I like to see right there. So if we want to look at some player stats real quick, LeBron led us in scoring, then Lowry, then McCollum, then Kawhi, then Valanciunas, Winslow, Duncan, who's... Oh, this is Duncan. I don't know why I thought I saw Duncan, but I don't expect much from a 40-year-old, really. Rebounds was Valanciunas, then James, and Duncan. Then assists was LeBron, and then Kyle Lowry. So, let's get this done. We want to look at the standings real quick. We were 14 games up on the Clippers. We've completely ruled... Actually, I want to make sure we had the best record in the NBA. We probably should have, but yeah. So, very impressive from us. Hopefully we can win. Of course, we lose game 1 against the Suns, but we go on to win 4 in a row and, I guess, win in 5. Lose game 1 against the Trailblazers, too. We're up 2-1, 3-1, and Western Conference Finals to take on the Clippers. Did they sign anybody big that made them, that much better to put them in the 2nd seed? Nope, same team, unless Mirza Teletovic really helps that bad, but... Are we going to sweep them? Come on. No. 3-2, and we are on to the 7-seeded Bulls in the NBA Finals. Who did they... Oh, my blowout. This is going to be a blowout. This isn't even going to be hard. This isn't even going to be hard. 2-1, 3-1. We win in 5. LeBron James is your Finals MVP. 5 games, 35.5 minutes, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2 steals, 2.5 blocks, 3 turnovers. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Timberwolves in the next video because that was highly suggested. But leave some comments on this one too. Let me know what teams you want coming up in the future. Once again, hope you guys enjoy. We got Duncan another ring, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.